Hi there, I'm Andre from P Motorcycles. I'm here at EICMA 2025 and I'm here at the Arai stand. Now, it's quite hard to do a video about helmets, but I think when I passed by the Arai stand a couple of years ago, I just did a quick run over all the colourways for the different helmets that were out there, and a few people found that interesting. So yeah, I thought I'd give you a quick look around their stand. So I'm going to start here at the MXV Evo sides. These are all the motocross helmets. Now, I'm not going to dwell on these for a huge amount of time, but I can give you just a very quick look across everything they have, and maybe you can pick something out from there. This row is probably most of interest to people who follow my channel, and that is the Tour X5 helmets. This is their adventure helmet, replaces the Tour X4. Yeah, very much sort of a top end of those helmets. Available in all sorts of colours, sizes and shapes. These are all Tour X5s. It's just, this is with the peak but no visor at the end. It's a massive opening for goggles. There we have without the peak and just the visor as like a touring helmet, and then we have everything fitted in down the end. What they also have on show here is every shell size of every helmet they have, and as you can see, there are rather a lot of them. All the RX-7 Evos, all the Quantics, the TX5s, the MX5 Evo, the SZ Revo, and then finally the Concept XE down here at the end. Here we have a case with the, is that the SXR Evo? That looks like kind of like an open face urban helmet with a really long visor that comes down. But that is quite some there's quite some artwork on these helmets. As you can probably see, these white illuminated banners really do play havoc with the contrast on my camera, but anyway, I'll move away from that. So you can see the Concept XE helmets, from this sort of quite nice sort of bronzy matte finish through to the blue with a standout silver Arai logo, all the way up to the bright colours down there at the end. And hopefully you've never had to take one apart, but they do have a lot of information about exactly how they build them, you know, what makes their helmets a little bit special, how they test them, and to see these deconstructed helmets, you know, on here with how the foam fits in within the shell and how all these things, you know, the fact it's a one-piece bit of foam, a bit of polystyrene, means that and with, you know, mixed densities even, with like the most dense around the edges. I mean, I don't know a lot about helmet design, but I know Arai have always been seen as one of the premium helmets out there. We are nearly done. We're now down through the Quantics, which is their kind of sort of road helmet, sort of smaller aperture. Yeah, some pretty cool colours, as you can see in here, even some sort of country specific. There's a USA, a UK, a Germany, and more. And last of all, we have the RX-7V Evo. So this is very much their sort of top of the line race helmet. Available in everything from a plain white through to a multitude of colours, branding, these quite insane graphics. A friend of mine recently had a piece of paper placed on his helmet with eyes a lot like that. And yeah, going down the rest of the line, really is quite the selection all the way to the end, including the Honda HRC. Well, it was very much a whistle-stop tour around the Arai stand here at EICMA 2025. Yeah, other than showing you lots of colours, there's not really a lot else I can show you here, but I hope that was interesting and useful. If it was, please check out my other content from the show and maybe I'll see you there. Thanks for watching.